Hey guys, it is Micah, and I just got home from church, and the lesson was on um, fear and not letting that hold you back and that type of thing. And there was a quote, and it said, "Do not take counsel from your fears." And then someone shared a story, and I just thought it was perfect. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I know that so many of us have these fears that are holding us back, and if you're not religious, then just take that aspect out of it. But I'm going to get churchy on you for a second because that's how I was able to relate it to this. So the lady that shared, she talked about she's a water person, so she teaches lifeguards and she trains them and gets them certified and all that stuff. So she says when we're teaching these lifeguards about someone who's drowning, we tell them, look, this person who is drowning, they are wrapped in fear. That's all they see. So they are a completely different person than whether it's your dad, your sister, your child, your friend. They're not who you think they are anymore because they are wrapped in this fear of, I'm drowning, I'm gonna die, I need to do whatever I can to save myself. So she says they will kill you. You have to be aware of what's going on with the situation. They are only thinking about one thing, about how scared they are in that moment. So she related that to when we are wrapped in fear, how we are holding ourselves back. We're not seeing things clearly. We're not able to be an instrument in the Lord's hands. We're not able to live up to our full potential. And I just thought, how true is that? Because when we have these fears that hold us back, it's not that we're afraid of the other person. It's not that we're afraid. We're afraid for ourselves. We're afraid we're afraid what they're going to think about us. We're afraid to talk to people because we don't want them to judge us. We don't want them to think that we're trying to sell them on something they don't want. We don't want to offend them. Whatever it is, we have these fears and they hold us back. And if we don't do what it takes to break through them, then that's it. Like, game over, because you can only go so far. And if you want to live to your full potential and be the greatest coach that you can be, and know that you have the power to change lives on a daily basis, I think that's when it changed for me, was when I had 100% conviction and I knew that I was living a life of purpose, that it mattered what I did every single day, that my little daily messages, reaching out to these people and just lifting them up, mattered, that I was making a difference. That's when you're able to put the fears aside, because you know that what you're doing is with purpose. And no matter how big or how small it is, you're making a difference each and every day. And you can't let those fears hold you back, because that's not fair to you, and that's not fair to these people that you are supposed to be helping. And they're just waiting for you to get over this fear and to reach out to them and to help them. So think about this for a little bit today, and think about what you can do to get over this. I know for me it was all personal development. It was books. It was believing in myself. It was believing in what I had to share and seeing the lives that were changing because of the daily things that I was doing, and to see those things come to pass and to see them, the difference that I was making. So do this. Take some time and figure out what you're afraid of, why you're afraid of it, and what you can do to get past it. Because once you break those barriers, you are just going to take off. And people are waiting for you to do that. So you owe it to yourself to take some time and figure out what's going on and figure out how you can get through it. All right, make today amazing. Bye, guys.